Intent on recruiting experts in the fight against the Federation's pacification program, Tarrant and Dayna set a course for Bucol 2, and Dayna's old lover and mentor, Justin, renowned genetic engineer. Then the Scorpio comes under attack and Tarrant has to pull out, leaving Dayna down on the planet with Servalan on her way and surrounded by monstrous humanoid animals. Tonight on Last Call presents Blake 7. Starting right now.
Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Glad to see that Mark was able to get into Cosme. He's going to want to watch this one because this is a Servalan episode, and he's something of a Servalan fan. Of course, you guys know my beautiful blonde co-pilot, Netter of Netters Network. How you doing, my dear?
I'm doing okay. How about yourself?
I'm doing great. Go ahead, tell me what you're sipping on.
I've got my Polar brand Black Cherry Seltzer Water.
And Netter has already said thank you so much to FKC 2005, whom we lovingly refer to as Tim, for the $7, the Blake $7 super chat on her channel. JPRPH1 dropping the membership emojis. Super appreciate that. Let's see. Hail from Connie Cleary, the bird woman of YouTube. Wallace Lang, good to see you, my friend. Really good to see you. Of course, as I'm saying hi to all of you guys, make sure you're clicking on that Cosme link up at the top of the chat. Do I have it at the top of the chat?
I have it at the top of my chat. Let's see where.
Let me double check.
You don't have it at the top of yours. I will drop it. So now all you gotta do is pin it. Okay, I dropped it. Just pin it.
I shall pin it now. Pin message. You will now find it pinned to the top of the chat wherever you happen to be so that you can watch along with us. Yes, as Deleted Scene says, Liek, share, comment, subscribe, and become a member. I'm sure he meant like. Unless he went finish on us all of a sudden. Netter reiterates, like, share, subscribe, become a member, leave a comment, give a gifty. Tonight's topic, animals. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Kapla to all Earth Federations suck. Long live the Klingon Empire. Agreed. I absolutely agree. I can talk about real animals and cartoon animals. I am especially knowledgeable about rabbits and squirrels. Netter is a big fan of squirrels. She feeds the squirrels every morning. I can talk about cats, dogs, ducks, fish, and monkeys. We can even talk about beetles and monkeys as well.
We can talk about Elvis.
But I don't want to talk about the Ruddles. Okay, that's fair.
Elvis, Memphis, the Beatles, or the Rolling Stones?
So, although Mark is saying that it won't let him in, I am guessing that he is there because I'm seeing him actually in there as Mark Malnikoff. So I'm guessing he had to change browsers. Fluff Chick Productions and Connie Cleary, both here. Thank you so much. Geek Flag with Nate Knows. Good to see you, my friend. Curtis Selby. Thank you so much for being here. And he's back. I was right. He's having problems with the Firefox interface. I understand. Hadibah. Klingon for animal. That's absolutely right. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get this thing started. But aside from that, how was the canoe trip? Yes, exactly right. I want to hear you squeal like a pig. But there we go. And let's go ahead and get this started. So again, click on that Cosme link up at the top. Mark was having problems with the Firefox interface. You might want to go Chrome. But we are going to go ahead and get started in 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. And are we getting sound? Let me know if you guys are hearing it.
I can hear it.
Okay. Then I got to go out and come back in. I will be right back, my friends. Well, actually, I don't have to go out of there. I just need to leave the Cosme stream. Here. How do I do this? There we go. See if that works. Yes. Okay. We're good. I'm good now. Never mind me. Technical difficulties on my end. Wow. I like that, Curtis. That's funny. I mean, the thing's making enough noise. How does she not hear it?
Because it's dressed in a Gila suit. I mean, that's not good. Well, like we said from the write-up, he had to pull out, and that leaves her stranded. Yeah, I just saw me go by. What were those things exploding against? Because they weren't exploding against the ship.
They were on time delay. They go off at a certain point. A little skittish.
Okay, where's everybody else?
This Where the Wild Things Are sequel is weird. Yes, absolutely. That is what it looks like, isn't it?
He kind of looks like a French flag.
Those look like tribble targs. Who crossbred those? Yeah, that's terrible. This sequel to Manos is weird, yes. Because he can. Yep, no worries, Wallace. If you're on your phone, are you able to go to Cosme and watch the episode with us? Yes, dirty old scientist. It is very uncomfortable when you consider that she was his student. It's just Indiana Jones and Marion kind of icky. Indubitably, Mark. Yeah, I did until I heard that you'd gone completely insane. Dude, like he's old enough to be her father, and if it's been many years since he's seen her, that means she was probably a minor. Yeah, exactly. Well, maybe you should have responded when he was trying to reach you before. Oh my gosh, he's creepy. He is so damn creepy.
It's the New York Stock Exchange.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, Cracker Barrel stock is way, way, way down. So this is the last of 5 episodes that were written by Alan Pryor. He was the third most prolific writer for the series after Terry Nation and Chris Boucher. When this episode was originally written, Callie was still a member, so her role was played by Cal. You know, Callie was the one who had the doctor professor, relationship, which would have been, I think, a little bit less creepy than Dayna. So, Mark, especially, take a look at the makeup that they're wearing. Several of the actors who played the animals had to be treated at a nearby hospital for facial burns caused by a severe reaction to the spirit gum and latex masks.
Well, some people are allergic to latex.
Yes. They look like horny Wookiees. Yeah, kinda. Well, that's interesting. Wallace is saying, if memory serves me correctly, Cosme was at one time the manufacturer of aftermarket computer accessories. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Wallace. The episode might actually be more interesting than our conversation over here. I appreciate you being here and hanging out with us, but yeah, it really does behoove to be able to have a separate tab to be able to watch the episode. Oh, no. Wade, I was just expressing how encouraged I was by the people in that tweet, because you guys are constantly and regularly retweeting or resending or sharing out my streams, and I just really, really appreciate that. Simple brain graphs.
Yeah.
Just gonna have to open up your skull and root around in there with a stick a little bit. Oh, that's right. They're not always necessarily on the ship. They could be back at the base.
But
Guess who's going? Ha 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 ha! That was my icon, by the way. Ha 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 ha!
somebody's got to do it.
Mark just shared a picture of Evelyn.
Aw. Shouldn't you put on some sort of suit before going into that?
That ship did resemble a Cylon Raider, didn't it? It's like if a Cylon Raider and a Colonial Viper had a baby. Yeah, there's always an excuse. Exactly, Nate.
Why not?
He's such a bore. Yeah, exactly. Cylon Raiders are from Battlestar Galactica, and Imperial Vipers are from Star Wars. I don't know about Imperial Vipers, but the colonial ships that looked a lot like E-Wing fighters were called Vipers from Battlestar Galactica. The Raiders were the round ships, and the Vipers were the yeah, that's what I was talking about. Servalan 2028? Yeah, okay. I'd rather have that Italian president, to be honest with you.
I wonder why she picked the name Sleer for her new name.
Don't know.
And she looks like a raven wearing that outfit.
I meant Prime Minister, not President, by the way. At Giorgia Meloni.
That's one of the more normal names on the show. So she had him killed because he knew she was Servalan.
Yep, she's taking care of everybody who knows that she's Servalan, or that Servalan is even still alive. Hey, welcome, the Horror King. Good to see you. Oh, that makes sense, yeah.
Hello, the Horror King.
Yep. Yeah.
It looks like Avon's wearing a little bit of blusher.
Could be.
I would bring like food along. So what, the vampire chicks now are all short-haired blondes?
Yes. Yes, they are. With no explanation.
So
And you're also a little cross, it seems.
Bye.
Well, that's what you get. Plenty of reason not to trust you.
And her weapon is up there.
Yep. Uh, yeah, she's not really doing so good right now. Uh. Yeah, yeah. Think about it, you know. Well, she believes it. No, I can't, and don't call me Shirley.
The lighting looks horrible for Servalan.
It
Makes
is
you look really old.
Yeah, it's a bit harsh, yeah.
It's great lighting for Dayna, though. She's got the perfect coloring for that lighting. She has beautiful skin. So he thinks Dana's dead.
Yes. He has no reason to believe otherwise, really. That's okay. Your aim will improve in time. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I guess that's some sort of therapy.
So you left her down there and she got captured.
Yep.
I like how dramatically he pulls his weapon.
Yeah. Well, this could take a while.
Well, now he's dead.
Well, he's dead too.
Did someone just take their ship?
No, that was the that was Servalan's ship. No, it's too bad she made you love him again.
But she's not wearing the bracelet.
Right. I mean, you assume she gets it out of her system, they bury him, they leave, you know. You don't need all the details. Yeah, that kind of sucks, but, you know, another failed experiment. Don't mess around with genetics. So next week, episode 6, a Headhunter, a killer robot, the final creation of Ensor's prize pupil Mueller, is on the rampage in the base. Intent on total control of the universe, it needs Aurak to fulfill its destiny. This is a rampaging robot episode. That's next week. And I appreciate every single one of you coming and hanging out with me and watching Blake 7 with us once again. And we're getting done in under an hour. I got nothing else, Netter. Anything from you?
As I mentioned on Deleted Channel for Spark 121, I don't currently have a guest for Thursday, so Troy and I will be chatting just with all of you. And I am eagerly awaiting September 18th, where we will have our members-only trivia night. So if you are not yet a member of my channel and you want to join the trivia nights, please consider becoming a member. It's like $2.99 a month. And we're going to have a lot of fun with that.
I have not seen High Anxiety, I don't believe, Walter Lang, but I have seen, of course, Monty Python's The Holy Grail, and, of course, The Attack Rabbits. And as Nate says, stay groovy. I want to thank every single one of you once again. It's been a long day for me, so I'm going to wrap this up and get done. You guys take care. Next up, of course, is WTF Wednesday for Liquid Lunch at noon Central. Take care, everyone. See you on the next one.
Join us, Sulin. We can fulfill your every desire.
You wouldn't know where to start.